Hey everyone, it's Violet, and I'm back with another video. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, so if you want to just hang out with me, I'd really appreciate it. So, I'm just going to fix my eyeliner because you can totally see my lash band, and it's not cute. So, oh, I just fucked that up. Look at that. Ooh, I better just stop. I better just stop. What am I doing with my life? You guys, like, I don't want this channel to be like me just rambling. Look at that, girl. What are you doing? Oh my god. This is, see, my life is falling apart. Okay, I just said I didn't want this channel to be about me rambling. I didn't get to finish. And, oh, my life is just going to shit. But, I mean, look at that, girl. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm so over it. So, yeah. Just ignore that. So life. What's going on? What's new? What's new? Okay, so a good friend of mine got addicted to drugs. That's great. Another friend of mine got her pussy done. Okay, she got her pussy done. So that was great. I'm in school and I'm passing my classes, so that's great. I'm also hanging in by a thread, so that's great. Um, you know, I'm pretty high, so that's great. And I'm also pursuing to get my estrogen injection, so that's really great. And I'm trying to figure out how to not be homeless. That's great. I'm trying to figure out how to survive and make money, so that's also great. I'm growing up really fast, and that's great. Um, I'm suffering depression and anxiety, and that's great. And I am having a lot of erratic emotions. That's great. Um, I am still keeping my professional side cool, so that's great. And I'd like to think I'm a pretty good person, so that's great. Um, Also, if you've made it this far into the video, I am trying out some new editing skills, taking multiple videos at once and trying to like compile them together. Just kind of like exploring. So if this video is really choppy and cut and random, that's why. So support me in my journey of learning, and I really appreciate it. So again, back to the rant or ramble. Um, I remember I was in treatment and we were at church, and it was, I think, Mother's Day or something, and one of the family members asked me how I was doing, and I was just like, oh, I'm not feeling good, because I genuinely wasn't feeling good. Like, I was actually sick, like physically to my stomach. I wasn't feeling good, and I just wasn't feeling good. So I was like, I'm not feeling too well this morning, and I was just being honest because I was in church, and to lie in church is um, why do it? I don't know. I guess that my morality or something. And I just was honest with her. I was like, I'm not feeling too well this morning. Um, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I hope you start to feel better. And I was like, thank you. Like, just having a conversation. Not even, like, I was not feeling good in my stomach. And I just told her, and she's like, well, I hope you feel better. I was like, thank you. And the treatment person, like the head or whatever, the mom, because it's like a treatment family. I don't want to give too much away, girl. Um, she like pulled me out to the side, out of like the worship area, out to like the halls, and this is like a mega church, if you're wondering. So in the halls, it's like room, girl, and she just told me by the bathrooms, like, Violet, whenever somebody asks you how you're doing, right there, especially if it's on a day like today, a special holiday event, you lie and you tell them, even if you're not feeling okay or you're not feeling good, you lie and you tell them you're doing fine, you're doing great, you're doing wonderful, that you're so happy to be there, and all this bull. I was like, ah. And then she started crying, girl. The bitch started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, did I just trigger her by being honest about how I felt? Like, girl, I triggered her. I had her shook. She was crying, like going in the bathroom, out the bath. Like, I just ruined Mother's Day, girl. It was the worst scenario I'd ever been in. Like, something that could have just been blown away, girl, like, was blown into proportion. Like, are you really? But I'm sorry, but that just got me to thinking, like, whenever we ask them, like, how are you doing, or whenever we respond to someone, like, when they ask us how we're doing, it's not even usually like you're passing each other and you're just like, oh, hey, how are you doing? You're just like, oh, I'm good. And then you're like, okay, bye. And then you're like, okay, bye. And you know, it's just like, that wasn't even a genuine conversation. And I get it. It's like a kind of like a, how do you say, greeting, more or less. People don't actually want to know how you're doing. It's just like, oh, hi, bye, wah, wah, wah. You know, unless you actually genuinely want to know how they're doing, then you're gonna sit there and listen to how they're doing. So, yeah. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was interesting or whatever. It's just a short bit. So, bye.